Greetings, YouTube. Mike Haley 7 here. Today is, I believe, the 7th or 8th, I think, of July 2020. Bike dirty. Can't really tell on the camera, but trust me, been through the rain a few times. You'll see here I've got my GoPro Hero 7 connected to my mirror mount. You can see here I've got my GoPro Hero 8 right there, and I have my Sena 10C right there. Oh, sorry, I have my Sena 10C right there. So you get multiple views. This one you get live. I'm not recording it, I'm just having it in photo mode there. That one you get as well. So it's kind of like this. Ready? Camera 1, camera 2. Camera 1, camera 2. And the bike is the bike. So here we go. Oh, by the way, I am wearing my Sedici gloves with the knuckle things, and it's perforated to keep it cool. Got on my mesh Harley jacket that I bought when I had a Harley, and I ain't going to get rid of it because I'm not riding a Harley. I mean, you want to buy it? You give me money, and I'll go buy another jacket. Who cares? I mean, you could wear a Volkswagen shirt while you're driving a Ford. Duh. Anyway, so let's see what else. Oh yeah, now I go down to this camera. I've got on my Daytona boots. Got on my iron worker jeans that are Kevlar lined with the knee armor. I don't think it has any other armor. This jacket, I took the armor out long ago to wash the thing. Forgot that I did that. And then I thought the armor was to another jacket, so I threw away the armor. I'm an idiot. At least I have abrasion resistance, sort of. So, all right, let's hop on the bike. I always prefer to get on this side, and I don't know why people think it's not okay to do. I mean, why can't you do it? Is there some kind of code book that I'm breaking? Some kind of rule? Always mount your bike from the left side. I noticed that Moose 3971, he does the same as me now. Okay, bike started. Door down. It's 11:05 a.m. All right. Let's go for a little bit of a ride, shall we? Hopefully that camera is picking me up all right. I know it's kind of cocked. Sorry about the angle there. Wonder if I can manipulate that. I bet you I could manipulate that if I wanted to in my Movie Studio 16. I need to get some gas. Alright, visor down. Don't want to get stones in my eyes. Yeah. Temperature is 81 degrees Fahrenheit. Sorry for all the sniffing. I apologize. Shout out to Moto Ramblings as I start off today. He made a nice video the other day. A short one. He says he likes to make short videos. He likes to watch short videos. Sorry. The last few videos I had were pretty long, especially the one I'm going to be putting out today at noon. It's in the queue waiting to go up at noon. It's like 33 minutes long. It's boring as hell. So, good luck. Some of my videos are short and have pithy topics, and others don't. So, hey, what do you want from me? Oh, good content? Good luck. There you go. How about that? Little dynamic thing for you there. Okay, so today's topic is my response to Harley Day Rider. Talking about ATGATT. This is a topic that never goes away. One of those old motorcycle chestnuts. And as I get older, I move further and further is the correct term, further and further to the safer side of things than I used to be. If you go back to my first video, my 2005 Road King Classic, you can see me riding with sneakers, jeans, t-shirt, half helmet. And I have mostly moved away from that, but not completely. Let's see about over here if I can do a little... Sorry, I'm doing a corner here and I want to make sure I pay attention. Not bad, taking a corner at 70. Yeah, not safe. Anyway. So Harley Day Rider said that I've been calling him out. And it's not because I don't like the guy. I do like the guy. He's awesome. Got to make sure I pay attention at this stoplight, or stop sign, sorry. You go, and then you go, and then I go. That's how it works. That's exactly how it works. Ha-ha, scrapey! So yeah, I have no problem with Harley Day Rider. You're cool, dude. Jack, no problem with you. You're awesome. It's just, I guess it's because I care about people, especially my friends, and I consider you a friend, Jack, that I want the best for them. And I feel kind of like Billy Music back in the day, Bilma. He said he used to cringe whenever he saw my videos with me wearing a half helmet. And when I finally went to the full face helmet because of the camera situation I was using at the time, he was so happy. That was back in the Vado vlog days. Look at my video called Testy. I think that's the name of the video, where I was testing out the Vado vlog on my old Fulmer D4. Excuse me. But anyway, I care about my friends and people in general too. And when I see, you know, naked hands on the handlebars, I kind of cringe a little inside. Because I feel like, well, if something bad happened, which could happen at any time, and you go down, maybe a tire blows, a deer jumps out in front of you, somebody backs out of nowhere, you never know, a million things can happen. If you go down, guess where your hands are going, right? So you're going to have all that. And the cop guy on the Facebook the other day mentioned how he saw tore up hands and brains on the road and all this crazy stuff. Lots of road rash, blood everywhere. And it's relatively easily avoidable. That's my point. It's relatively easily avoidable. Why? Well, you put on some gear. And I know I don't always do it. I take the risk as well. Sometimes I wear sneakers. Sometimes, especially like if I'm going to get off the bike and go for a walk, I'm riding the bike to a place where I'm going to walk, I wear sneakers. Probably shouldn't. Probably ought to sit on the ground and change out my boots into my sneakers. I also wear jeans. I don't wear the Kevlar line jeans because the armor is kind of weird and would probably cause some chafing issues. I was going to go around this guy and then I realized, oh yeah, I need gas. Right. If you don't have a Goldwing like this type, if you have another type of bike or you have a different type of Goldwing, here's how you do the gas. You have to make your fob on you. Get your fob is there. Okay, good. And you push this button here. Then you push this button here. That flips this open. Then you take out your gas cap. You see that little lip right there? That's a little rounded lip right there. You just go, ta-da! Isn't that great? I don't know if you can see down in there, but there's a little hole there. Goes to a drain tube, so if you overfill, it drains, which is nice. I also use this to clean out the inside so it doesn't get all yucky. Because sometimes stupid pump has no finesse to it, you know what I mean? Look at me getting on from the left side. Guarantee you that light's going to go red before I get to it. Is it? Nope. Alright. Yay for me. So as I was saying before, I don't think it's a laughing matter to be concerned about safety. So people say, like Jack jokingly, and I know he didn't mean any harm by it, but he said, wrap yourself in bubble tape, bubble wrap, whatever, and have your airbag, ready to go, and all that stuff. There's a spectrum of safety, and where do you fall on that spectrum? Most of us, I would say, fall where you don't wear flip-flops and shorts, but you don't wear gloves. You wear a t-shirt and jeans. No impact protection, no abrasion protection. Some of you don't wear helmets. And obviously all of this is your choice, and I would never seek to take that choice away from you. But I just would like to advocate for trying to be as safe as you can be. You dress for the slide, not for the ride. And it's not always the most comfortable option, but there are things that you can do to mitigate the discomfort. You can wear mesh, and there are plenty of great products out there that have D3O armor in very breathable shirt form fabrics and stuff that has D3O in it. I just saw Ryan F9 had a video about that recently. So that's a good thing. So if you're worried about the heat, there are plenty of options. And nothing is going to be as cool as wearing, nothing. Get on the road naked. You could put on those spandex little sleevey things on your whole body and you're not naked, you're cool, but if you go down, God help you. Now, why do I care? Well, in part because I went down in 2010, very much in an unexpected type of scenario, and I ended up twist fracturing my right tibia and fibula, and I suffer from pain in that area to this very day, 10 years later, and it makes it almost impossible for me to walk very far. Can't jog, can't run, can't really jump. I was at a wedding a few years back, and they played the jump around song, so I jumped like 3 times and like, okay, hobble around, hop, hobble around. Anyway, and I don't want to see anybody else go through that. Maybe if I had been wearing proper boots, I don't know if my particular situation could have been remedied by wearing proper boots, because it was a twist fracture. I was wearing my leather pants, so I didn't have any abrasion problems. My big mistake was not letting go of the bike the moment I went down. I should have just let it go, and I would have been fine. After I broke my leg, I let it go, and I was fine. Except for the broken leg that I already got. So, I don't want to see anybody go through the kinds of horrific skin grafting and bone, fixation with screws and stuff. I don't want anyone to have to go through that. I don't want anyone to die, obviously, or have permanent brain damage, or have, their jaw permanently messed up, and scarring all over their face from wearing a half helmet or a beanie helmet or no helmet at all. You're dead, or, vegetable in the hospital. Now you're costing everybody. I'm not saying that you have to wrap yourself in bubble wrap, but you could put on a helmet that is worth a damn. You could put on some gloves that, will help you in a slidey situation. You could put on some pants with some Kevlar. It's not going to break the bank to get some pants with Kevlar. You don't even have to get the armor. The one that Ryan F9 showed, I don't think had any impact resistance. It just had the abrasion resistance. You could do that, something minimal. If you're concerned about looking cool on your bike, well, we are 2 different animals. I'm not talking to you, Harley Day rider, on this. I'm just saying to general public. if you're more concerned about how you look on the bike, then you know, I just don't. I don't see that. I don't see it. I just don't. Just like when you're driving in a car, your primary job is to drive the damn car, not talk on your phone and eat 7 cheeseburgers and look at your maps and play with your music. Your primary goal when you're driving a car is to get there without killing yourself or anybody else. And the same is true on a motorcycle, but even more so. Because you're out here, you know, up against multi-thousand-pound vehicles with people not paying attention. And you have to have your head on a swivel and all that stuff, which is great. But there's always the unexpected. There's always the unexpected. So that's my little getting on the stand. I have no problems with you, Jack, Harley Day Rider. You're fine. You're great. Love you as always. Just want to make sure that you don't think that I was hating on you, because I'm not. I'm just advocating for being as safe as you can be. Alright, I think I'm going to get some breakfast here.